Hello again from Selling Vessel Wind Dragon. William here. Just this week's update. We're back on the back deck where we filmed our first video. It's all cleared off now. Working on selling and getting rid of everything we need to get out of here and get on the boat. This week's updates, we've received 3 of our solar panels and the composting head that we're going to work into the boat, and a few other surprises along the way, so come along for the ride.
The neatest thing was a couple of years ago I found these old photos of the house that were, interestingly enough, taken on Thanksgiving, exactly 1 year after I left Louisville on Thanksgiving and moved here. And I had only been in the house a couple of months at the time, which is the most amazing thing to me, because looking at these pictures, it looks like I have been in this house for quite a while, for a few years already.
Saying you had a little bit of stuff?
I had a little bit of stuff.
A little bit of stuff already.
I had a little bit of stuff. What's amazing is I don't have most of this stuff now. It's mostly gone.
Yep.
I say mostly because I do have a couple of pieces. Yeah, most of it's gone. That first picture, there's only my Cutco knobs.
The
wine
larger
glass.
cooking pot. You still got that set of cookware.
Yeah, that, oh my God, that is the oldest stuff. My mother was collecting that for me for my hopeless chest. That's what I called it. And I still have it, crap, to this day. And all the matching dishes and everything.
And I've seen that wine glass full of wine here recently too.
You lie?
No?
No.
No.
No. But I do still have that glass. No, I used a different glass.
Oh.
Didn't have a black base like that. But yeah, even all the appliances are, I mean, all of that's gone.
Yep.
Even in the other picture, oh look, I had another knife set over there. I had 2 knife sets. I had the Cutco set, I had the other
Oh yeah.
set over there.
Still got the bread box.
Okay, yeah. You got me on that one. I got the bread box, and I got the tea lights that are in the windowsill.
Yep.
Nothing else.
Is that cow picture gone? Or is it stuffed away somewhere?
It's
probably stuffed away.
it's just a poster. It's probably in the garage somewhere. Yeah, the next picture, the ficus tree, cracks me up because I almost killed that tree bringing it up here from Macon.
Yep.
And if there are going to be pictures of it, I'm sure
It's in the picture with the jack sign. So we'll see what it looks like now.
Is it in the picture with the jack sign? Yeah, it's 20 years later.
Yep.
Refreshed
20
nicely.
years later, and it's still alive.
Yeah.
It's a miracle.
It refreshed nicely. It's nice and big and bushy now. I mean, I have the plates, as you pointed out.
Yeah.
Those are still hanging in the same place,
After
only
all these
flipped
years.
around.
Yeah.
That wall is not even
White.
the same color anymore. I mean, none of that's the same. Except I have the curtains. I don't have that white scarf. I have the lace curtains. Those were my mother's originally. Those hung in my mother's house. Those curtains, and they're heavy, thick lace. They've got to be, I lived here 20 years. They've got to be 30 years old or better.
I think in the next picture with the fireplace, that torche light stand is still in the garage too, or is it a different one?
One of them is.
Yep. And there's a puppy.
Or is it? Or is that the... I don't know if that's
the same one. It
It
looks
might
like it's
be.
the same
It
one.
might be. Yeah, the puppy. My animals are always photobombing. That was Bree, who badly needed a haircut at the time. She was new
It
to
was
North
winter
Carolina.
time. She needed to have a
She
nice
was
thick.
new to North Carolina at that time, and still sporting the Kentucky coat.
That's it.
Yeah, it blows me away. And I've still got that throw that's on the back of the recliner, and the clock. I've got all of Mom's clocks.
Mom's picture.
Yeah. Oh, well, I always have Mom's pictures.
Next picture's pretty much all gone.
Yeah, all of that. I mean, there might be like a candle holder down there or something. God, there's a phone in that picture. Look at it, sitting on top of the speaker. One of those little slimline phones.
With a cord.
I
Oh
know.
my Lord. You was retro even in 2001.
I was retro. No kidding. That was probably about the time Igor was yelling at me. No, I think that was about 2003, and he's like, "Get a real phone."
Get a real phone. That's it.
Yeah, and what I love about this last picture is that Lexi has those panels. Yeah. My Asian panels. I love those. And she'll get those plates, the choking plates that are up there. Because it's choking art.
I'd forgotten what the original chandelier looked like.
I don't think you ever... Did you see that?
I think I took it down and put the one that's in here now up. I know I put that one
I know you put that one up. Yeah, because I never changed it. And your mom actually has that basis on that floor down there.
Huh. Down
there beside the... It is in the background.
Speaking of curtains, where in the world did this whole table full of curtains come from?
I don't know. How can one person collect so many curtains in their lifetime? And the amazing thing is, I kept the packages. And so, like, I started folding them up and putting them back in the packages. And I bought, like, one of them, there's a whole set there that I think I bought a set of panels for every window in this house. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I have...
People watching can see what color the walls are now.
Oh, can they see the red?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was Renee's fault.
Yeah.
But it stuck.
Yep.
And I love it.
So, yeah, I've been cleaning out, moving things around. Looked like we came across a whole bunch of t-shirts.
Oh my God. So, the story on the shirts is, and what you're looking at on that table is crazy because it's all different sizes. Some colors we only have one in one size. Some colors we have several sizes in, and we have several shirts. You know, you don't know. And what that is a result of is when William got on his tie-dye kick and he was doing tie-dye shirts, and at one time he did band shirts, and I did shirts for a couple of cruises for us and our friends, and it was just, you know, going to Michael's and hitting a sale and grabbing what you could that hadn't already been picked over in the sizes that you knew you needed. And that's what that is. So we're trying to figure out what to do with them now.
We'll figure out something.
Yeah.
It may be a surprise later.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so the panda. The story about the panda. I will miss the panda a lot. And I'm not going to say a whole lot about the panda, except I fell in love with her when I first laid eyes on her. I still love her to this day. She's an original. She's a Wyland, part of his brushstroke art. There's not any other prints or lithographs of her at all. She was never duplicated. So she's truly one of a kind. And I am truly going to miss her. But I'm not selling her. I doubt if I would find a buyer for her. If one wants to step forward, then you truly know the value of her, you get in touch. Otherwise, she's going to storage.
Yep.
Then there's the Wyland lithograph in the background that is numbered and signed and matted and framed. And if anybody, that's Why Me a Moon. And if anybody's interested in that, I will sell that. So get in touch with that one. Panda, though, most likely she stays with me. The next one is the Jack sign, which I am selling. I also love my Jack sign. And I believe you said the ficus tree?
The ficus tree is in the picture.
Yeah, so.
As it is now.
As it is now.
Almost as tall as me.
20 years later, it came back.
Well, it almost went away a couple times over the 20 years.
Yeah, it did. It tried.
It's still hanging in there.
Yeah. It survived. The longest plant I've ever had.
Yep.
The Jack sign came at a Queen City queue. I made William get up on a super tall ladder and get it down from a super high height. It came with a scratch across the front, which you can hardly even see, and the wind has warped it a little bit, which you can't even tell. I mean, when it's on the wall, but I love that sign. I wanted it so bad, and it is for sale.
Yeah. And there's the two dogs photobombing us again.
No doubt.
Then the other update for this week is we got in 3 of our solar panels. Still planning to get 4 more, but these 3 go on top of the bimini over the cockpit, and so that's where those are going. And then I got images of the composting head that we have. I'll be working on getting that into the head.
And if you're looking at that and you're going, is that a bit tall? You are spot on. Thank you for your eagle eye, because I caught that too. Let me tell you, 2 inches is a height.
That sounds like a short person problem.
Spoken from a short person to a short person. I mean, come on. Oh my goodness.
Oh well. Yeah. But so that's the updates for this week. Working on finishing up the TV cabinet for the boat. Found these really cool handles that self-hide. Thought would work really well. And then on the door, they can be vertical. Just pop them down to open the door. I think they're going to work out real well. Just got to get it centered up on the drawer and get it put in. doors with the hardware in them. You want to do the one on the door, flip it up. Kind of cool. Flip up, flip back. Turned out pretty good.
Okay, tell us what you're
You
doing.
don't know. I need to figure out how to say it. Tuaca? So when I helped close down the restaurant, there was 2 bottles of this at the bar that nobody wanted to touch. So I figured I'd grab it and see what could be done with it. And thanks to the internet, there's supposedly something called a Tuscan mule. It's made with this ginger beer, which came from the restaurant also, and lime juice. We'll see. We'll make Jody try it first. I'm being lazy. I'm just going to use bottle lime. Guess I should grab this bird.
Get a straw out of it.
Straw.
I'll do that.
Not bad. Cheers. Boom Troll says, join our virtual crew and help me keep an eye on these goofballs. It's a free and easy way to support their adventures. First, give this video a thumbs up, then click on the subscribe box to subscribe to this channel. And finally, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when new videos are released. Go ahead, use that clicky finger, you know you want to.